A wonderful and a lovely day from the Archbishop of Activism to you all the lovers of good things all over the world, all the patriots, all our allies, spiritually and physically allies that we have created. The Ancient of Days, the God of our ancestors, bless you all richly. I bring in good tidings from the Most High God. Today is another wonderful day again. Being on the 18th of February 2024 on Sunday. Please, as you are tuning in, find a way to share. You know, one thing I love about God is this. He always gives us a specific assignment. And He cannot do for you what He has given you power to do for yourself. You know, God have already created this world. That's why today we found out that the evil ones have really dominated. Do you know why? They have unity. That's why they dominated. Some of the Destiny or Brother Destiny Omoruyi, God bless you. I think you commented a lot yesterday. I was trying to remember your name when I was appreciating people that came. I didn't see your comment again, Destiny Omoruyi. I can remember vividly. Enos Agunda, am I correct? So God Almighty bless you all richly. Now, the reason why we see that the wicked ones are winning, there are sacrifices of some rituals they do. We can't do it. We can't do it. That's why there are a lot of people who are not still woken. Thank God Mommy Uwa Sophia is here. This very lady have been in this very struggle for quite some time. Even when a lot of things happen. Do you know this woman stand? She stood her ground. Up to today, she's standing her ground. But at the time they threaten one or two of us, you know, we begin to shiver. That's not where I'm going today. I'm just trying to lay a foundation. The world has been created. Do whatever thing you want to do. That's why you see, even Satan right now have their churches. They have their church. Any occult can just come and create their church. Then you will be thinking that, where is God? No. God has given you power to do a lot of things. That's why we were created to create. Waiting God don't give to you, say, do this thing. It is your responsibility to do it. If you like, you fold your hands. I choose not to intimidate it. That's why if you do me anything by mistake, you will die by correction. I don't believe in giving the other side the way God told us. If you are doing me with sledgehammer, if I don't want just man, you are not man. When I'm coming for you, I will not have reserve. That's me. I did the mindset every one of us supposed to be having. It will give away. Now, why did they even create court, for example? It is these same wicked people that created court. Truthfulness is supposed to be something inherent in you. What I mean by inherent is that it is inbuilt. You are born with it. The same way you are born with blood. The same way when they born you, you know, just they see you, but they don't already did. Then so truthfulness day. Math don't already day. Here don't already day. Now may it can't grow. You will constantly get the same way you go come and puberty age. You will constantly grow come on. It don't already did there. Now so true supposed to be. Now why are they turning it today? That's why if you are opportune to be following up, be very happy. Because the celebration we have ahead of us, my dear, don't disconnect yourself. Now we get the land. Now we get this whole fight. They are only dragging with us. Time don't reach where God already announced it is our time and turn to reign. They are not just. I think I heard that this their hitman where they talk fake history. I don't like mentioning people's name. That's not where I'm going anywhere. I'm laying foundation. I heard that he was arrested. Then what I had another thing again that he said that he will keep on speaking the truth. Tell me what he did the truth where they talk. He was arrested over because we know boy. He was charged to court or so. At the end of the day, he spent 3 days in the prison. Whether Shame Golet can talk and I don't know. He was arrested, sentenced by the court. That's it. But the same people that will come and say, oh, don't do what turn to this, me turn to this. If they can be proud of themselves, or those truths, might be walking slowly. Truth be like tortoise. You know, tortoise is not an animal that moves fast. It dey waka small, but it must get to where it's going. That's why one thing the truth does is that it first of all make you miserable before it make you okay. That's one thing the truth does. I know when I preach the Bible at time, hey, you shall know the truth according to how it's written in the book of John chapter 8, verse 32, and the truth shall say, before he set you free, he has to first of all make you miserable first. That miserability, now a lot of people don't want to hear. And you will hear it later. So this one will not make me to introduce the very topic we have today by the grace of God. Today be on Sunday. So I'll be introducing the topic right now. Let me first of all introduce the topic before any other thing. I just laid the foundation to let us know that we are created to create. That one is very, very sacrosanct. So let me introduce the topic. It is the beast system loading Nigeria. The beast system is loading Nigeria. Prepare your mind for what might happen. You will be hated because of the consciousness that you carry. If you check us today, the reason why most of us, who is this one causing distraction? I think it was you I saw again, Chinedu Emeka. I don't want to pronounce something. There was a comment you wrote yesterday. If I can quote it again, you say, you sure that this guy is mad. That's why he's going to river. Now, Chinedu Emeka, now mad people, they go water. No, what they give to you, is it affecting your head already? Ligeria, if I pronounce something on you, it will affect you. I've supported, even your struggle, I've supported it more than you. What's wrong with you? If it doesn't live here right now, I will not block you. I will use you today for every example. If you don't follow, you don't say I'm not called by God. I'm not like every other person. And don't piss me off. If I can remember your comment right now, know that God is already angry with you. Stop that shit. And that comment, I not delete them. I want me, normally I delete those kind of comments. My spirit tells me to leave it. How can somebody that is mad, now who they mad, they go water? So you, as you they drink water, you they mad. You see, I was fool ourselves, and you are even on tie. You are unsuited, you are not suited. You are here causing distraction. All your mates are in liberation and Brafa army, defending his ancestral land. You are here constituting nuisance. Who gave you free network? Please, you are warned. I did not come for individual like you. Well, I'm just trying to see how I can even save you. Stop you to come here and learn. Your comment yesterday, you are surprised now that I still remember it. A mad person cannot remember such a thing. How can you keep on doing one thing and expect a different result? Please, I'm not led to fight an individual. The reason why I come for all those aliens yesterday is becoming too much of them. And our fight is more spiritual than physical. They know what they are doing in the spiritual. I have to bring it to your understanding so that when you get the freedom tomorrow, people pay sacrifice for it. Not what they do us at times. Please. I'm not interested in doing that. I don't fight ethnic war. If you have a problem with people, go and settle it. I'm not being segregative. I'm not ethnical. I believe every one of us is one. You wrote yesterday, say, you sure that this boy is mad. Now who mad they go water? Now who mad now they go water? Everybody that is just in the beach, all of them, they are mad. Now you want. Who in here correct though? But you don't know what is coming for you. Your people in Nigeria, you don't know what's coming for them. In Inewi or Anambra or Ebonyi State. You can't do it for you to learn now. So you go and give them information. You are there doing shenanigans. Now, the third point is you will be hated because of the consciousness that you carry. Then every normal human being, truth supposed to be inherent in you. What I mean by the word inherent is that it's supposed to be an inbuilt something. In the course of my explanation, that was why I deviated a little bit by telling us one or two things. It's supposed to be a blood that flows in you. And I even as far as stated that the law courts were even created because of the want to hide the truth. Normally, the way our father settles issues those days, if I know that if you pinch me like this, I will not be happy. I will not want to pinch you. If I know that when you leave your cloth in the sun, I did take it away from the sun, rain come bit, I will not be happy. That was how they settled things. You are not supposed to read before you know how to settle issues. Do you know why they created court? They created court so that who wrong before go come right, who right before go come wrong. That's why today a lot of freedom fighters are imprisoned. Imagine my opponent, who God they draw something. Either you are supporting, I'm opposing, or I'm opposing, you are supporting. Those one go free enter their land. You waited the other side, not go free enter your own land. What did you commit? And those ones, they are even more brutal in the word they used. You that is even constructing right now, because they have created an entity, you are not supposed to even breathe when you are there. These are the problems that we have. Weaponization. That's why by the grace of God, everything will fall down, and it's already falling. Now, church and school is indoctrination center. Church and school, we are going to be elaborating on that a little bit. You have to be a principal before you can start principality. And one of the principal I can tell you today that we have in this very platform as we are watching, who have known, I've seen advocacy so many years ago, till today she's still holding the line, is Sophia. She's a principal. She's a principal. That's why you have to be a principal before you can fight principalities. There are some certain emblems. There are some certain ways you might have trained yourself. Whatever thing you are doing, like people must come after you. But you have to be resilient. Come what may. Do you know what we have seen on media? Do you know if these people, if they can call my name in Otumokpo in the night, they would have. But they try several times. Now then they die. This is another. Before somebody will just come furious. This one will play your video. They don't will play your. This is another AI. Because they are not calling upon their juju. Their juju is not answering. Because this very man you are charging this person wrongly. This is the problem that they have. If not because we are in giant. Go and look at. Do you know why people in Nigeria they give up easily fighting for freedom? Because threats are going to come from different places. I told us here, I finished up a video. There is one guy that's very close to where I domicile. This one big person anyway. George is saying we are talking, so I can't talk. I finished up a video. 5 brothers civil round me up. As I one door open my car, enter. Now so they just say rush me. Now say K pasa. I was brutal that day. Do you know who sent them? Somebody sent them. Now it won't mobilize the people who get down. I sent them. Why are you blocking our way from? We're killing these people. We don't know what we don't see. Please, the Chinedu Emeka, be very warm. Be very warm. It is not an easy task. If you think I'm doing what I'm doing because I'm aiming at something, there is a motive why I do what I'm doing. I'm not doing it for monetization. Other people, they are creating content. My own is not content. I come here to come and save life. Attention, I can't without. Be very careful. Don't come here. You're not going to carry costs. Not come here. I'll use your grandpapa where they keep for Bradford that time because I'm still brutal today. There are 3.5 million people were killed in 1967. I'm still brutal today. I'm still brutal today. So don't come here and fool yourself. Oh. Don't come here and fool yourself. I don't know how to humiliate people. Then I just gave you an example how you are supposed to be a principal before you can fight principality. Now, the truth first of all make you miserable before it makes you okay. How's it going to make you miserable? It make you feel sad. It make you start thinking, make you regret a lot of things. Then, after digesting all those things, he said, you shall know the truth. You shall know, and knowing the truth is difficult. The only people I've seen, the only entity I've seen in this world are some Benin alien. The truth retain them, they don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear it, and this truth is supposed to be inherent. You know, when you carry a factory-fitted AC car to Nigeria, it's different from the one you do in Akpakpava. The way go take the blow, that factory-fitted. The truth is supposed to be inherent in you. It's something built. It is not artificial. You are supposed to be born with it. The very day you are born, and you know that you are a normal human being, you're supposed to start speaking the truth. But today, people are living a fake life. They don't know how to call spade a spade any longer. And that's why if we must go well in society, we have to be very careful. Then let's take it seriously. Let's go to point number 1, the B system. And the reason why I said the B system is loading in Nigeria, to what we face here, if you don't get this, you don't feel bad on the market, then we start committing ourselves. They are not only doing it effectively in Nigeria. That was why the CBDC, Central Bank Digital Currency, what they now did was to now make Nigeria a point whereby they can be able to manifest and do all this in real. They want to cause they want to do it real so that you yourself, you will see it the way it has been written down. Everything that you are seeing in the Bible today, what you are seeing today, everything is scriptural. Everything is scriptural. Everything is biblical. Both the one for good and the bad. Even the fight and fighting right now, it is scriptural. It is biblical. The one that they are doing is more biblical. Now, let's go to the book of Revelation 3:16. He said, and he causeth all men, small and great, rich and small, poor and free, born to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. I'm going somewhere. The reason why I tend to read this serially, I want you to hear it word by word so that you can also go and read your own. They know the way to prepare yourself because they are coming again, particularly our people at home. And we have to trade them ahead. I have to make sure they are full so that when it begins to happen to them, so that they will prepare their mind that it's going to be a temporary time. It's not going to be a thing that lasts forever. They are going to come and serve you. But if you doesn't have this resilience, then you will fall into their trap. Now let's go to verse 17. Revelation 3:17. He said, that no man might buy or sell, save he that has the mark on the name of the beast, the number of his name. Then verse 18, he said, this is wisdom. Let he that understand count the number of the beast, for it is the number of the man, and the number is 600, 666. That's 666. A lot of people did not know this. They are going towards it gradually. That was why the first started with BVN. From BVN, they go to NIN. And they are going to be linking all these things together. For your bank card to be able to function, you have to go and bring your injection proof. They will link it up with it. Without that, you cannot buy, you cannot sell. But our pastor today, they go to church today, they want to go and shout miracle. Where is miracle coming from? It's not going to come from nowhere. The reason why we have defeated them here in the West, because we have a lot of patriots. Patriot not the Nigerian politician we get to. Now even commercial freedom fighter now we get. Who can just be in protest right now, just call a number. He will just say, okay, the guy they coming. Leave that protest gun, we'll give you 10 million. Before you know, you go back and leave the group where lead go protest. But here, Oyibo, they know they take bribe. If they're on the street, they're on the street. Now only black people for Jan don't know say they protest for this thing. Italy, we're outside. Most of all these protests you will see in France, you will always see in France. They will come out for protest. They came to come and fight against this very agenda of the VID. But they use another thing to take cover. The government themselves go pro. They'll come find another thing tough for news day. Now that one made those one come out, those one see follow up. But we have nobody that is going to stand for us. Look at Labour Congress today. They announced in November they are going to be coming out for protest over the fuel subsidy and all of other. They did come out again. And they are making another 2 days again, protest again. Do not expect them they are going to fight for you. You have to fight for yourself. By having all this information, so that when it starts happening, then you know what to do. Start planting things in your backyard. Because Agenda 2030, they say now 500 million people now want to remain. That's why in the Georgia guys store, I told them for the people that follow us here, not people like Emeka. Oh, I don't want to curse you, my brother. I don't know who I love you. Emeka Chinedu. Hey, Uterior Wefo. Hey, you would have regretted your life today. You don't come here and play. Oh. Yeah, we cheat now saying, heaven will know your name today. You will be in a hall of shame. Me, I just leave you because of your ignorance. Say, now who they mad? I saw this man is mad. That's why I'm going to water. Don't try next time and put your apology letter there. Put your apology letter there before it's too late. And all you guys will always be very, very careful. Now, the people abroad here, they always have a way they do their thing because of the cooperation we have. Because only Africa does not have patriot. That's why all our freedom fighters today, they scare them. Look at Sunday Igboho, they run after Sunday Igboho. Before you know, they bust Oware out of the scene. Before you know, they imprison Nnamdi Kanu. As soon as they imprison Nnamdi Kanu, they now weaponize the DOS, the Directorate of State of Biafra. They weaponize it. Go and look at stories. It was who Nnamdi Kanu close people, nice sell them. Not be adult people sell Nnamdi Kanu. It was the same Igbo people. I know say they give their head to some Edo alien to be used. Go and look at it today. He's in the prison. Take a look at Nelson Mandela. He's in the prison. He was in the prison before he died. Bobby Wine of Uganda. They humiliate all of them. So they don't always allow us to have a voice. When people like Sister Wakema, it was not an easy task. You need to see when all these idiots bring out their useless juju. Hey, this and that. You need to see. But me, I was there watching. Why would these people be this wicked? This is what they do. Because they never want you to be liberated. Because they don't want anybody that will ever stand for you. It is not everybody that can even do ritual to make money. It is not everybody that can carry a gun. If you like, tell that person, say, there are people that will do me something. Now, I will never mobilize for you to be killed. Only what I know how to do is to pronounce a word. If you are getting the spirit, ancestor want to do something, they will do you. I cannot relay you. If I tell you, if I see you, I'm trying to tell you that this is what you don't vex me. Get out of my way. I don't want me to do this thing again. But there are people, any small thing, you'll go like that. Any small thing will work. They go even kill the person, they'll lick the blood. They go kill the person, they'll lick the blood. Make the blood not worry them. But you that are living as a normal being, we have to also create an enabling environment. And the normal environment we are supposed to be occupying is an environment that is made for you. People that have the kind of heart that you have. Don't you see the society today? Most people, they are all cultists. They don't get conscience. A man will carry his own girlfriend, you go use and do money. Mama, Piki go carry mama, you go use and do money. And they so weaponize the money that if you don't get money, it's like you cannot say anything. Money has started all things. Do you know it is not only when you have money that you are rich? You can be rich. There is personal self-contentment. You are just being contented with what you have, irrespective. I'm not the type that believe if they never use iPhone 14 that you can't live. If I will tell you how much is this phone now, you'll be surprised. What am I using this for? If I did use iPhone Pro Max, you don't want to respect me now, you know. We don't believe in too much fashion. There are people say they're even so native now, they'll still go buy Versace bad put. And that person build up that name. You can also have your own logo. There are people that wear Kevin Klein today, their life is not clean. It is not about the name of what you wear. It is how you have been able to keep yourself and your personal maintenance. Common synthetic with one people wear, they go, you're fine. Person will go wear you a human hair of the one of Brazil of 1 million naira. You go see be like monkey. What am I trying to insinuate is this. Let's try as we can to build our personal empire. You have to create your own personal narrative. I'm going to be giving us a lot of scriptural verses. A lot of scriptural verses. Then if you look at the book of Matthew 24 verse 13, it says, but he that endure unto the end, such shall be saved. And have you ever asked yourself, all this right now, I'm writing down, it is biblical. And if you say you have not know that this very system we have today, it is biblical, there is a mistake you are making. This way why some of our pastors, they want to go and hide. They don't want to even trust themselves. Do you know the same people that say, any demon live here? They know that you are also worshiping the head of their principalities and power. They know, when they say at times the devil is a bastard, the devil know that you are, whether you say bastard or not, you are still serving me. Do you know the people they come for? They come for people like us, who will come and tell you the lies that their miracle is fake. The very day you now have that Christ consciousness, knowing who you are, you cannot perceive that this thing not established, this is what this man do so, it's not good. I need to fight for my people. You go sneak out from all your family members. Now you then know as the black sheep. I will walk back. Now you don't wake up for your family. Do you know the very day these people started calling you this very name, that to say that you have gotten your deliverance. That to say that if they want to use anybody for sacrifice, your blood not going to let them use again. Now, the reason why I always come here to come and educate you is for you to know that it is not everybody that they give that name that will not better in life. The very day they start calling you that name, that was the very day the Christ consciousness in you have already building up. Because where you are now in a different range. You now understand that the only language of the universe is frequency. You are now working in different range mentally. How many people today that is even doing well? The people even calling the name, go and check their life. You are far better. The very day they know that this person, it's like when you put somebody in the cage. You are already out of the cage right now because you have known the truth. And they said the truth is going to set you free. And right now, the truth you know has set you free from this very platform, from Abisha of activism. What they now do, they run after you. And the only way that you will dismiss you in, or you want to put clutch and, hold automatic brake and put it in reverse and begin to meet them again. They know that without them calling you that name, they know where you can reverse. And the very day they call you that name and you compromise your faith or compromise your value and you go and meet them again, my dear, are you the offensive to do sacrifice? If I were to be joining them, it would be the happiest thing in their life. Oh, why be say this boy they intelligent rich? Why be say no be our campy day? They don't have a product like me. If they pay them, I'm true to God. They don't have a product like me. Look at everybody supporting them. Before I even lay course on you, it is during my course of teaching. That course going to tie your head. I don't just come and go anyhow. Even if I want to come and even insult you, I'll first study first. A benefit way. That was why this very small boy yesterday in Sweden. The way I was able to put it to a judgment, like what I read yesterday, where I quoted yesterday the book of John chapter 8 verse 4. That woman that was called the devil out of adultery. If you know you are not committed sin, be the first to cast off the stone. When they get even, we're normal day traditional. What we different they go. Emia wa no say your way. Or maybe so what we are doing here. And the life he live, or maybe represented dossier. Then what we do. Now, does that mean a door have just become like this? Under normal conditions, if they have united, that land you are seeing, it is the cradle of human civilization. They change everything. A lot of things you see in the Bible today, it was our father Edu they were talking about. It was our father Edu they were talking about. Forget the invasion they did. That was why when they invaded, everything have invaded. Do me, I do you, God, not the verse. And you don't see any of them that get furious or that hungered. What you bring they do so we'll pay them back. Am I your problem? Am I the one that cut your father's head? Irrevani. Even me, I've insulted the Britain because of your pa. Or more than channel your hunger to where it belongs. Me, God has sent me a message to go and liberate my people. That was why in the book of Exodus chapter 9 verse 1, God called Moses. He said, go and tell Pharaoh and let my people go. He sent him a message. Now you are with your Bible. Where my belief goes, nobody send anybody. Because you does not have consciousness. The Christ consciousness is not in you. A lot of people, they are in church right now. They don't even know the meaning of consciousness. They are still sleeping till today. They don't care. Now, this life of I don't care have trapped us. So I'm telling our people ahead in Nigeria, they are coming. Get prepared. Get ready to resist whatever the narrative they brought. They are everywhere. Europe right now. Italy is shouting NIN. Spain is shouting NIN. Everybody is shouting NIN. You know what they are using it for? It's to control you. Now, after getting all this thing, there is already naira scarcity in Nigeria. You know, say we Nigerians, or the Nigerian people that live in Nigeria, we have this resistance. Whatever thing that happen, not me. Before you know, when Tinubu remove subsidy, people are not used to it. Even not because Sumate right now don't reach 11,000 and be 10,005. People for don't see talk. If now 9,000 they put and they'll be happy. Let them just remove common 500 for Sumate now. People will be comfortable. Only Nigerians see that they are very useful to suffering. They are used to suffering. They don't always ask for more. And we always want somebody to come and lead a revolution for us. You can be a revolutionary leader with your own mind. Not be person forces that will say go to talk. She built her own empire by herself. We don't talk. Ask her, she's here. A lot of you will feel as I'm talking right now, we don't talk, ask her. But I'm seeing her handwork. The God of our sister opened my eye to see her handwork. Or if I'm telling you about our lives at time, we are not in the same platform. Go and check me. I'm not in any platform. The only platform I know is where I'm CEO. It's Do Nation. Go and look at it. If you like, send it Infiltrator. We are not doing anything there. National Patriot, what are we doing there? My own association where I take on my AICP. International Association for the Improvement of Colored People, Achari Equality. We are not gossiping anybody there. Say me and you there, me and Percy, they one platform. That's why God has been vindicated. We don't have anywhere. I think I'm led to talk about her. Sister, our rights, whether me and you they talk of, we don't talk. But I know that anytime I pray for all our allies. When I say allies, I mean people that we have the same mindset together. People we are in the same struggle together. People that are waking up their consciousness and saying, "Imagine, things must change." Let the poor breathe. That is it. A lot of people don't know. You think it's all about you getting close to me. No, you can be in Oklahoma. I can be in Texas. You can be in Uronigbe. I can be in Spain. Why we agree in mind and begin to do it. The more we do it, the more the God of our ancestors is saying amen. We have not lose anybody. Now they die. Because why? Whatever, we are not much. It is called group consciousness. Hate what Nigeria is doing from your end. We must not have to be in the same platform. Hate it there. If you are in Lagos, hate what the government is doing. I saw a pastor, the Yoruba guy. Oh, he's in this phone. I don't know whether go back up. Let me see whether go back up. I transferred it because my phone don't full. I don't delete, but let me see whether it's in Google Photos. Whether it was transferred to Google Photo, let me see. If it is here, I will play it for us. Well, I'm not sure it's here. I'm not sure it's here. It's not here. It's in the other phone. That is going to go to Photos. It's not in Google Backup. So I use the other phone downloading it. Do you know what this guy said? He said he cannot. This is a guy that be doing well now. This selector, the lot of us don't know. With the share video at time, the way go take talk say it is not about preaching money. The kind of preaching he preach, I think he won a lot of people's mind, you know. Do you know, I come across a video, whether that video were doctored, I don't know. He said he cannot leave Peter Obi. And he will go and he cannot leave Tunubu and he will go and vote for Peter Obi. That's what he said, a man of God. That to say, a man of God still believe ethnicity. And which is not, this is what is affecting us today. Because say, this person is from my village. Even though not thief, leave him for me. Now, if it is like that, that is to say, we are not going to have a better place. There's no way the world can become a better place. You are supposed to preach the word of God accordingly, irrespective. If you look at Isaiah Yamu and Isaiah Yamu is from Yekorion. I think we are from the same local government. I think Yekorion. Now Isaiah Yamu from Con. I'm from Yekorion. I think former Yekorion is now Orion or whatever. I don't know the talking. Maybe we might also be related somehow. And your grandpa first passed their road before, or your grandpa and the papa, they first do the same school and all of all that, you know. But I choose to pick out Obaseki. Do you know why we pick out Obaseki? For those of you that are hearing me for the very first time, it is because of the narrative is coming to come and change. But a lot of people that have not waking up, they don't know. That's why they're insulting today. You might insult him politically, but to what God has sent him to do, that man has completed his assignment 100% over 100. You may not know. During this fellow campaign, I'm going to be unveiling it to you. The reason why people like us campaign for Obaseki, you don't know the reason. Because we want to bring out the donation. Someone need to put down a template. Someone need to buy the land, clear the land, fair wall, the tree, lay the foundation. Then another person will come and put concrete on it. And we will also come, and start laying the bricks. Because the donation, without the donation, that is our core value. You have to fight for who you are. Who you are. At the time you have been able to discover who you are, then your personality start coming out. This is not the real us. This is not the real us. Our real us lies in the donation. That's where our real us lies on. A lot of people did not know. They don't think, Obaseki did not come as every other governor. Obaseki did not come to attend notes, to come and, share money. He come to come and form down a template. A foundation has been laid for you. But it's not left for you right now, saying he do son or he do daughter. We are not segregative here. But let us pay the spade. Let call the name where we are from. The name, everybody can still live there. But enslaving us, putting us to subjection, telling us to speak the truth. We will not accept that. If you check the whole world today, things are putting themselves right gradually. Go and see United Arab Emirates. Go to Saudi Arabia. The storm, the weather condition, since the past 4 years, for those of us that are conversant with those things, not be here. It will be very, very crazy. So it is better, whatever thing you are doing, make sure you take truth as your religion. The way I tell humanity as my religion, take truth as your religion. Let it be inherent and inalienable, no matter whatsoever it may concern. Let them keep on doing their damage control. We don't care to know. But a time will come when you yourself will be celebrated due to your decision. These same people right now, you feel they are winning. They are using one kind of name to frighten us. They know that that name is above every other name according to them. But we have neutralized it today. That name will never work again. If it's still working against you, know that you don't know what you are doing. That name will weaponize for ages. For ages. That's why those states will remain like this. It will remain. Because one is tied to the... Imagine you give one a nogi, and that enogi was appointed by the palace, and he chopped money for the contract. You can't talk. A slap to that enogi is a slap to the palace. You can't probe anybody. You cannot arrest anybody. That was why secretary was not arrested. After destroying so many houses, what right does a governor have the right to destroy houses? Then he paid them compensation. How can a secretary to a palace, whose name is not even in Abuja, who can even be sacked by a local government chairman, destroy house, and he goes scot-free with it? Because even the House of Assembly member know, the speaker will say, no, I won't sign that. Because of them, they are afraid. A state whereby, go to UK today, you can contract any lawyer to sue Charles. You cannot see any son in Edo State who will take up case from the palace. Why is it like that? But here abroad, you are happy when some case happen, you sue government, you go win out. In Edo State, you cannot sue traditional rulers. Then you call that one life? And you want to tell me you are in a democratic state? What are you saying? We are no longer here. Slave is gone. During slavery, that one was good. You guys are used to achieve something, but we are no longer a slave. Every human being must be treated as a human. That's what we stand for. The very day you guys stop your shenanigans, Beauty stop talking about you. Say, Fini. That's all. That's all. We have to educate our people to get themselves prepared of what is to come. Very, very imperative we get ourselves prepared. So for those of you in Nigeria, the reason why I don't want to make this the big system occupy this whole thing, they'll delete the video. So as I keep on elaborating, keep on talking about it. Now, this very Matthew 24 verse 13, he said, those that endure to the end will be saved. What are you going to endure? You are supposed to endure this very mark of the beast. And you must have to be ready to be hungry. I explained to us yesterday, a lot of people are beginning to understand right now what we are trying to say. I think Nigerian Labour Congress, they are trying to go into a process right now. Then from there, the trailer driver may not want to be working again. The whatever, what they call it, the people that carry fuel may want to also go on strike. Do you know what Brigade does? 80% of American farmland were bought by Brigade. Brigade gave money to some farmers, both in Europe and the US, that they should stop farming. You know what Donald Trump did? When he came out, he put more money into farm. They see food they eat today. Now people now make food see the market. They wanted to cause artificial scarcity. You will go market, you can't see anything to buy. They wanted you to hungry. Go and look at what Clap Swab, the chairman of the World Economic Forum. A lot of us, when we hear something, it's of you to say, brother, when video now send there going, we just hear it and we count it as every other thing. Whatever you hear from this platform, is what is to come. We are not joking. I cannot be getting money from Facebook on your detriment. I prefer for them not to pay me so that you are alive. We can bubble and share food together tomorrow. If I see you when I'm driving towards Sapler Road tomorrow, chairman, what's up now? How is everything? Oh, chairman, you do well that time. That information you gave was so wonderful. How is the family? We are fine. That's what I want to see. It gives me joy when you are okay. I gain nothing. There are people today, they have a platform. They have used your platform to build houses for themselves. Just because you shared their video. I didn't say you shouldn't share their video. I don't jealousy anybody. But for how long are we going to continue living a life of only us? Then nobody give you information. I'm working now. I can't talk about this. But let me also go and do research and listen to what's happening in our country, so I also bring it to my audience. Nobody bring it. All they do is their personal selfish reasons. Now, in the book of Matthew 23, verse 12, I've said that yes, those that endure to the end will be saved. What are you going to endure? You are going to endure hunger. You are going to push away all their useless narrative. You are going to push it away. Do you know why they killed this man? John Pablo Magufuli of Tanzania. They killed that man because he refused to take loan from the Chinese. He refused the COVID injection. They poisoned him. They poisoned him. Do you know how many world leaders they have killed? They poisoned him. If not for your prayers and the God of our ancestors, what do you think would have happened to me? What did you think would have happened to me? Do you think it's a joke? Or this fight is just an ordinary fight? Ask people who are in this very struggle. They will boldly tell you what they see in the night. It takes the grace of God and with your clear heart to talk to these people and stay alive. In the book of Matthew 22, verse 14, he said, many are called, few are choosing. We are the choosy one. We are the mouthpiece of God on this earth today. That's why what comes from my mouth, you cannot hear it anywhere. Where people don't go, I go there. Most of these people, because they are afraid, they know that they don't see the news. So they see the news, so they are afraid. They have no cojones to talk about it. It doesn't mean I'm too strong. But the thing was just that here I am, God, use me to your own glory. God, here I am, use me to your own glory. Come what may. Because I'm not doing it for my personal selfish interest. I'm doing it for the interest of humanity. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. That's why a lot of people today, a lot of you that are growing up, they choose the easiest part of it, whereby they can still go to Nigeria every day by day. That's why they made themselves a pastor. I would have taken pastoral line, also be scamming you with the Jesus name. But I intend to do the other side. I do not believe in preaching it goes spoil. I believe in the real gospel. It is written down in the book of Mark 16 verse 15. He said, go into all the world and preach the gospel to every living creature. That is what I picked. I don't want to preach a gospel. That's why today everything I'm telling you from the Bible, why does it still irritate them? Because that's where the truth lies. I do not believe on go there, go and pray. I do not believe on that. No, you are. Because God cannot do for you what you have given power to do for yourself. Now you're wrong. You are a spirit, you live inside, but they have brought it out. Let all the social media hunches today. I think what this guy called. This guy where they blog everybody. I think he's blogging people to make money. How many information have you gotten from him? What's this guy's name? I would have mentioned his name. Okay, Tunde Ednon. How many information was about to hit the country? So okay, you go there and you're talking about CBDC. The very day start doing my kind of program, if they don't remove the page, let them try it. But today my page still remain. That person that they minus my viewer. Do you know what makes it remain? It is the God of my ancestors that makes it remain. Let them try it. If they find again for life, you know say not be better spirit tempt them. Make them try them. Make them go chest waiting come to the chest. You just say your pastor get enemy, you know, batani. After I even say Holy Ghost fire, now story. Come and do this lane. Come and tell God that now. Is it not in the Bible? Come and preach it, relate it to relate it. Do have your agmone degbe. They choose the easier part, call themselves man of dog. But your gospel does not have any effect in our society. No. It doesn't have any effect in our society. They don't care. That's why when they see people that are manifesting, there are a lot of spirits that were not supposed to be in the church. At the time you are in some certain atmosphere and your spirit is telling you to live there, then you start manifesting on my Kenu Arema. They take the opportunity, they push you. You became unconscious who day. Then the man of God will start saying yes, anything. That's what they do. But let them come and preach it the way I preach it right now. We don't preach fornication. But we preach the main word that go to cause change in our society. Knowing who you are, very, very important. Now, we are going to go further a little bit. Now, if you read the book of Matthew 10, verse 22, he said you will be hated by everyone because of my name. But the one who perseveres to the end will be saved. Do you know that name? That name means consciousness. You are going to be hated because of the truth you now speak, not because of Jesus. You are going to be hated because of you are not supporting them in their shenanigans. I was hated because I do not support slavery. I was hated because I do not support Olode. I was hated because I called them, what did they call these, God these people? Avianiga, or Kageli. I thought they called them Okanwo. That was why I was hated. These are some of the things. At the time you carry up your Bible, you read, this thing I'm doing, what supports it, and what's the battle before me. You have to know it. My skin is already thick. I know that tomorrow, I don't even dab myself into people. If you are missing me, you can call me. I don't know whether I've done any video that upset you. That's why today there are most people we are very close, but there are areas we doesn't go. Okay, no, I don't want to comment on that. This very man that died in the was on here, now propaganda, now social media they do, now mainstream media they do. Anything where you know say they carry like that, you know say now the advantage. Anything they carry like that, not your mind them. I know about them, but I don't want to just go there at all. Those one are waste of time. All those are a distraction. I know they are bringing out some certain things. They are destroying things over there and all of that. A lot of people are still be arrested. They are saying I'm Putin and kill him. You understand? Honor the boy with be. Maybe all see man cannot be. Anything a man over right now is Putin. To me or to my point of view and to what I know they stand for, it's for your advantage. And not everything you hear in media is not what it does. They are still using media to spoil their name. Particularly you hear about Donald Trump at times. All those things are just things. Anytime you see Donald Trump in the court, know that there are cases, the case they committed or the crime they committed, you want to also go and submit it in the court. I mean, away. Even there's an Igbo guy, go right now. He said me and I go into corner betting. Yes, we bet. I said, okay, I don't want to top your money too much. He comes, okay. If Donald Trump really succeed all these things, he go give me 50 cards. But the metan say, I do 0 buy. I do 0 by 50 euro, 100, 500 euro. I know it's capable. Because he just want to be confident of what, because he was almost missing it already. You know, when you especially saying that so this thing won't be, and so many things are not happening that it's not making you to have set off. Man, that was why we go into that betting. I bet with him. I tell him I will chop your money for free. I would have said 1,000 euro. I know I'm still going to chop your money. Donald Trump is not going to jail. Putin is not going to jail. All these things you are saying have already been arranged. So I will not want to deliberate about that. That is all you need. I waste time. There are a lot of things right now I see. I think recently, in New York, they also charged Donald Trump to pay about 350 million for fraud case. He not get any fraud case. All this you are just saying is an assumption. So why the film? For those of you that believe that this man, you've already know, with what I mentioned to you, for a lot of people that have been following us, he have a lot of allies. We have Indian Prime Minister Morodi is our allies. We have Xi Jinping, the president of China, is our ally. We have Mohammed Ben Salman, the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia, is our ally. We have Bolsonaro, the former president. The election was stolen from him and given to Lula Silva of Brazil. Is also our ally. We have Kim Jong-un of the North Korea is also our allies. Aren't you surprised? The people that are allies, all to Iran Prime Minister, all of them they are allies. They are all our allies. They are the people today who join hands together, who Donald Trump called. And they agree they sign a deal. If you hear that North Korea president, John Hwa-hoon, is ready nuclear this thing, he want to come and fight US. He's trying to tell you that if the bad people, the deep states for US do anyhow, there are people that go to resist them. That's just it. So if I don't know, so with the virtue that you like what we are doing, automatically that crew consciousness is there. How did I know about it? Because frequency, energy, and vibration. The only language of the universe is frequency. That is only unique language in general. If you know my idea, they know. That's why I don't need to deceive you. What am I going to gain? We have this boy in UK that said he had the third experience over a normal just to prove his intelligence. Where yes, he thought what he was promoting was good, but go and look at history today. Have revealed it, that this thing will bring up to come and kill you and I. But Etune does it, Etune do. We will survive it by the grace of God. So let's hold the line. Let us hold the line. And let's keep on doing that which God has committed into our hands. We will succeed it. The 4 Peter chapter 5, he said, be alert, of sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, plow around like a roaring lion looking for who to devour. That's who they are. He told you to be alert. Be alert. Be vigilant at all times. They can come with any narrative. He said, don't be ignorant of the devices of enemy. That is to say, don't be ignorant or when they give you phone. Don't be ignorant when they do bring out new Nokia. Don't be carried away. Don't be too comfortable using phones all the time. They don't need this phone for you to be better. Money is not everything. All these things, there are things you take away from your system. The very day you know what this phone consists of. All the people they do Pro Max and they don't know what it be the meaning of the iPhone they are using. They don't know the meaning. They don't know the meaning. Go and look at sicknesses everywhere. What did they create them? What do you think that give birth to cancer? All tina cancer no get can waiting and we research. A cure cancer myeladian, a cure fibroid myeladian. Without they not tear your belly, fibroid will be there. But they can't go big key or command of common code. You think it's normal? Why did they kill this man? I think this man is Dr. Sabi. He ain't been Dr. Sabi for. That man said, now black man, he said the only sickness we dey now be mucus. Coffee now. He ain't not before. If you come out right now, start doing some certain things, they'll buy you through it. That's what they do. The man that invented free light, that's Yangbe. The man that invented car where they use water, Yangbe for. That's why I'm going to be doing topic one day under NTER 6,000 potent human used whatever. Now they remove for humanity 6,000. All these scooters are Carone. A scooters in our Carone. We are supposed to be using free energy. Free light or now when the chloroquine come out, before chloroquine, with mercy our papa, our great grandfather, let's say 18 something, with mercy that they eat. Is it not after Queen and the rest of alien invaded us for colony, not be chloroquine command? Why will you mention have a medicine under a woman's name? Were they good? The same people that came to come and capture you as a slave, won't they also give you medicine that you will drink Nivaquine, chloroquine? Go and check it. Now Queen Victoria. Now the name after Victoria Island. You think it's normal? Then we are very happy saying one Nigeria. We are very happy when we are following society medicine. What did do Agbo? Our traditional medicine, people are right now eating soup from China. Because it's not foreign food. Oh, hey, Guinea, we are learning wherever no yare. Wherever you go invent your to on Ivuenko. We want to eat Oibo, everything now Oibo. If we can boycott anything these people does, Or think it work better again. The one you can back out it. Newton says so. Do you know how many people today that are senseless? There are people today, they can't think. What do you think does it? You did all the children that have autism. Now drugs they cause them. You just bump picking all men eye problem. And eye problem is regular. You see a lot of deformities. Go and do your research. All the sickness you have seen today, they created it. AIDS were created. Ebola were created. Those days, if our papa get headache, the only what will make that headache to come is frequency. Maybe woman now, you go past under rope where woman son the pan put mistakenly, you can't get headache. You get within your power, you also do. That's why most of our fathers those days, they don't seek anyhow. They don't seek anyhow. That's why all these some of them, they will get this root of your way can or but today you will see drugs, all manner of drugs, this strange shape, all manner of drip. How many people they don't cure sickness for their body? You carry fibroid, go. They will give you barrenness from the other side. Is it not what they are doing? They know very well. They know very well. That's why when you go to school of medicine, do you know what they teach you? They teach you to believe that without medicine you can't live. For people that study medicine, you know what we put up for this problem are the graduates. Because they were over-indoctrinated in school. Because school and church is indoctrination center. What did they teach you in church? How will prayer do that? Sister One and mommy Messin Coco will be on social media speaking truth to power. Then you are there, What babe was there? What has it done? It don't have no madness. How many times have you seen Oibo kabashing online? They don't kabash. If things are not right, they go and fix it. They go and fix it. But everything, we have to do everything with prayer. That's what you were taught. You will go Sunday school. Yeah, there are people that since started church today, the more pastors for this jam. Now, maybe now, within 1 to 10 unquoted Bible shall go day in between. With both part of this jam, between 1 to 10 unquoted Bible, accordingly, I must deal with it. And I feel my own, I have dollar, you know. I must deal. Now, why did I not get close to the word of God? I found out that some certain things are happening in our society. If I bring it up from the word of God and explain it to you and dissect it, you will understand it more than for me to just start talking. That was why I've been able to change it. That this Christ you are talking about, it means consciousness. It's not about Jesus. And today, a lot of us, we are waking up gradually. He said, you are going to be hated by all men because of me. That is to say, because of the consciousness that you carry. People will hate you. Why am I having enemy today? You are. Don't I know I cannot celebrate if I'm supposed to be number 1 man from a dozen. But today, I'm one of the most humiliated person by this alien. One of them. I got here Obaseki because where I talk good about Obaseki. You are not seeing reason what Obaseki have done. Me and see sense in it. Because me don't wake up where you here. You believe at the time Obaseki have been able to satisfy the palace, you have also satisfied. But the palace have you at heart. That's the question. They don't even know whether you are alive. They don't know whether you are alive. They don't know whether you are alive. Who sent you? You are just on your own. That's why this idiot that I went to go and sleep said now for 3 days. Maybe I got a our ancestor be sent him a jail. Next time, a little freedom fighter. We are talking about physical humiliation or me. But can he shamefully come out right now and say we're giving him me? The what they can do now to belay. But we still come out and feel is rosy. After they lay curse on him, am I aware the same money and support na yak bovin. Na yak be mo na we sunu dan. Mistakenly ona ya fear ben na na re. Amatie na correct a letter and they address him as a fugitive. A letter na gmengie, they address him. Am I tell what take been anima? Can such a thing happen to me? If we are wearing, but I don't even wear it. I don't know where right from time, you know. Even when we enter down, you know, I say, say, our dedication, you know, a party about a party. In my aim with you, if you're born, man. But at the life where I don't know who I write from time. It have not been. I'm a model of fear been. But you could see the mistake he made. He regretted it. They caused that union. Do you know the reason why we try to stop a lot, even when it have not happened to us? Because we don't know tomorrow it may happen to our loved ones. Me, I will not fall for their trap. But you know, you are there. Do you think they are going to fully stand with him or pray for him to succeed? I don't think so. They love your ancestors love you. They don't love their children like that. That's what we have been insinuating for. We get here, but a lot of we are not hungry. Nobody want to listen. Also, and then we mena reversion where then we no to na so hu e BBC amo BBC mo na and then eri so hu BBC mo. Then who is right now? So man, what you support? Anything that is truth, support it. Truth most of the time I have no many friends. At times it seems you are alone. Do you know I'm not lonely? One, I do not believe in party. I do not believe in too much crowd. God have given me personal contentment. I've given personal contentment. Like what do you always say? Yeah, do for the now. Well, we go many are there right now because them I will not come. But when the set can come for me to come, I will come. But they are using all these tactics as if they are winning. They are not just winning, they are losing massively. Or you breaking up. So when the Bible said don't follow multitude to commit evil, so don't follow them in their shenanigans. Never you do that. Never you follow them. The book of Mark 13:13, he said, and ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. That's the consciousness that you carry. He said, he that shall endure unto the end, same shall be saved. If you look at it today, all activists that are doing so, they will just label them. Why they label them? They want you that people will not scare away from you because nobody want to hear that name. There was a guy, one popular guy, whatever. I think the Bill said the audio leak. I don't want to mention the guy. I don't want to make people popular. They in a name na scheming something. According to what we had. There nobody the people cannot come for. Nobody they cannot come for. Nobody. So everyone love you very only. These people they are fighting for them because they are ignorant. They don't know that at the time we are able to succeed, everybody will not live a normal life. It be like a person with the fat tire. You get the way they'll take pull handcuff for your leg. You know they work out well, but at the time the handcuff come on for your leg, you can't run. This stagnancy for everybody, physically and spiritually. The land need to be rebuilt again. All those things need to leave. That's why the book of Isaiah chapter 1 verse 19, he said, those that are willing and obedient will eat the fruit of the land. Willing and obedient. Willing here means that be ready to take whatever thing that come your way. That's why you may be fighting or certified right now. The next opportunity you would go and compromise his value or compromise his faith. Keep on. Now, personal race. If I hear tomorrow that the people I will praise here right now, they say, oh, no more you do, oh, this and that, you know, I'm still here. Because they say salvation is personal. In the book of Philippians 2 verse 12, part B of it. He said, walk out your salvation with fear and with trembling. It's a personal race. So you have to do your own so that tomorrow, when the God of heaven, the God of your ancestors, it's not about money. Most of the time, what it can spoil us today, we believe that as soon as you do something, you are supposed to be given money. No. You may be doing something right now. It's the betterment of your children. The people that you are seeing, their children is great today. Let me say, one of the person today, still in Benin, one of the richest person, Amayemi no Yefe, so is Igbenedion. Do you know what his great-great-grandfather paid? Do you know what his great-great-grandfather paid? Igbenedion started this very movement. That was why those have a name any. They were what they passed through. Ali came and have a name any. Go and tell the people they have humiliated. Are the people that wanted to stand for hygiene in our society. The same thing happened in America. In 1864, Ayana be manage Abraham Lincoln. Because he signed a law that stops slavery. Why when I stop argue where Usuhua? They killed him. He was assassinated. Then in 1963, what happened? John F. Kennedy came. No, we listen, we must do it. America is bonded. Our 1776 constitution will be overruled. Why must we be governed from Washington, D.C.? Washington, D.C. is above the law. Just the same way that now I said, why can't carry caterpillar and bulldozer everywhere? But their hotties we see come. I don't even constructively say, what did you do like this? They support them. But John F. Kennedy came and said, no, we must feed this thing. What did they do? They also assassinated him. They assassinated him. Not that because we were bad, we had $1 who said. But one thing they did not know. Who John F. Kennedy? Akon. John F. Kennedy mawu. But the man is old now. You may not believe this, but it's sad enough cut when the time comes. Why you go man? The John F. Kennedy ni avait le plane crash na omamewu. But John F. Kennedy right now is old. He's an old man. He has formed the Q team. Do you know since people have been fighting to make sure a dollar money? I'm telling you today, on international scale, John F. Kennedy Mawu, who were humanoid, ayakun you sitting there. When the information came, we are on Agboa, and I was walking on a convoy. John F. Kennedy Mawu. I know a lot of things. A man saw one and they are going to. Always many phone not talking, but you have to give some time. Give some time. You will know about it. Then John F. Kennedy Jr. He had been working with the two team. He had to form a water. Before time now came. Then it was the White Hat and some generals or tell Donald J. Trump. You know you are rich mama, try when or my should work in evil team movie where you are billionaire. Come and be a leader in this thing. That was how the man came. Now came and to liberate humanity. That's all this system you are seeing today all over the world were created. A Spain have no right to choose their personal leader. It's not politically elected. It is selected by the deep states. When I am with two no boot to your throat. No so egbe. A William Wawa na our then boy your way Nigeria miupa dano. They know that we are very wise. What do you think? Do you think it was just a Nigerian government that arrested Nadikano? It is the Western bad leader. What do you also think? Samuel Ekman today is standing tall. I know a lot of you will not believe this. Whatever thing you are seeing Putin do today, Romans will put it here. He put in him, boy. Today, the old world will put in. That man can fight the old world. When man is yeke. When man is yeke. They say what you know will pass you. When I'm talking about like even Agbona ya day. Do you know how many times they try to assassinate Donald Trump? You must want to liberate these people. But a don alien who does not understand what's happening, they started celebrating Biden. All of them, they are in a hall of shame now. That's why there are things you don't need to criticize, irrespective. Whosoever that might have given you money. There are so many things you don't need to criticize it. Instead of you to criticize it, just fold up your hand and see how it happens. I know a lot of you are saying right now, you might be wondering, those state elections, I'm never talking about that. We are coming to that. We are not going to be doing too much campaign and shouting. I will say one word. If you like, you take. If you don't like, don't take. This very fourth election that is coming, it is biblical. It is biblical. It is between life and death. And I have to see you. Like what Joshua told his people, told the children of Israel, when they were murmuring, after Moses might have gone, he said, choose who you will serve these days. I'm not going to force you to come and serve, the God of my ancestors. If you are going to serve the God on the other side, you know, if you are going to serve the God that which your father also, you know, serve, choose you will serve. That's what I'm going to tell you. I will give you two opinions. Do you want a better society? You want a policy or you want to play politics? If you want to play politics, go this way. If you want policy, go this way. That's the campaign we are going to be doing. We are not going to be backing too much. We are going to leave them and let them rock themselves. But one thing is sure, is the set time which God Almighty have ordained for the liberation of mankind. And nothing can stop it. God wants to liberate mankind. So you have to also be part and parcel of the people God will use. So I guess with this, I've touched all areas. Like what I said before, I don't want to elaborate much on that aspect of the beast system. So that if I too elaborate on it too much, this video not go. They'll remove them. Or when my part come or sekwa. For those of you that have people in Nigeria, go and tell them. I'm the CEO of Civil Disobedience Worldwide because what I stand for. I did not disobey inside the house. I disobeyed here. Anytime they make law, I tell you, no, don't do this thing. Yes, that was why I'm the CEO. Registered is there. The same time, salvation for humanity and redemption. Now, for those of us that someone believe in activism, I'm too big right now, I'm too global to start lying. The information I give you, you are not going to pay me for it. But I'm just educating you so that you know. There is one I will not tell you right now because it's going to be very, very ridiculous. I will not tell us that one. There is one that will even, either you hate me or you block me from your line, but I will not say it. But I can perceive it that it's true. There's one I'm going to be telling you soon, by the grace of God. So the people fighting for us, we need to encourage them in prayers. What we need to do, whatever thing that comes, let us disobey. Nobody give me a call, you can do this thing. I carry this portion out of it. There are too much problems in this world. Anyone you know you can handle, do it. If you're sharing our video, you can do it. Like Sister Owana, Sister Mesinkoko, they are here. They also do their own part of this freedom they can do. And they are doing it today. Results are coming out. Are you going to be counted worthy tomorrow that these were part of the people who struggle to make sure our life is better? It is not all about the name you are called right now. It is all about the name you are going to be called tomorrow. By better people, not all these morons. You'll be very happy. There are people that will praise you. And a lot of you will be assigned. Me, I'm very down to earth. I'm very loyal. Do you know the energy I split into people? The people you are expecting, I measure their name, I pray for them. They are never one day mention me in their platform. In the spiritual term, they work under me and to split energy to them. So that's why you have to be a leader. Yesterday, today was the first time of me appreciating what we will be doing. That's the only time I've used her to preach. I don't do it often. I was led to do it. Maybe this thing I'm saying right now also have extra energy on Riene. Maybe, but it might just be thinking, wala here, wala there, but me appreciating him right now in international scale may also split energy into her to say, no, I need to continue with what this man said right now. You know, there are times I copied this thing from my father. Any little thing you do, my father must praise you. So that when you go do bad tomorrow, you go flog your nonsense come out for your body. My late mother, blessed memory. Or why walk up love you, sir? There are people right now, they bully you all through. But if the person managed to do small thing good, praise him. Not only when I hear say, do something bad, I call it say, star wa. Waiting, I hear say, you say you do so. If now, we are now. Why are you doing like this now? But have I ever one day appreciate her when she does good? If I have not appreciated her one day when she does good, I have no moral right to also call her a Korea and say, no, Nama. That is life. So this life is mathematics. If you don't calculate and you calculate and wrong. At times you celebrate people when they are alive. Not where they are no more. Appreciate me now. If you are led, tell me to give you my number. No way subscription rate next month. If you are led, bros, bring your phone number. Even if I love you, call Nigeria. There are different ways you can support the struggle. What we are doing now, apart from the 200,000, social media, I was not called by Obaseki government because I'm not supporting Obaseki because what it's going to give to me. I'm supporting it because of divine assignment. That's what people don't know. I don't bargain. But there are same people which we supported Obaseki. My jingle were flying the way though. We are really going to follow suit of what he has said. I've started it, but when Obaseki now carry some policy normal way, but I came here, I tell him the truth. Stop this thing you are doing. But there are even the politicians. They are all there in social media. They after their belly. Hardly before you see people like us who does things without even expecting anything from you. Okay, who is to pay me for this information I'm giving? Let's assume I was in the bush one day talking about injection. Who would have carried me to the hospital? And the government will now say, no, we can't treat you. You have to leave this country. Would you have donated money? So you see now that life, it is not as easy the way we think it. Any person you see that is doing real thing and people are unleashing on that person, don't join people to unleash on the same person. The person might offend you. Don't put your personal selfish interest inside. But when it comes to it, it's a struggle. Don't try to distract somebody that puts struggle down that is fighting. Because a lot of things are still fighting that person. That person might be wrong to some certain extent. It is when the person finally deviated, like the DOS finally deviated. DOS is working for Opus Odima. And Opus Odima was in Edo State for APC primary election. We don't do campaign, but for those of you that need finalization, you can follow them. You can follow them, do your APC of the thing. Now, then some alien, they are still campaigning. And the system remains. Nobody talk about the system. They want to play their normal play to pay politics. You know, whatever the any person is passing through. Now, not until people start paying for what they support. In support. While the bad government in the then I go clear that time. For somebody you are in abroad, which you know, this man in America, the Chicago judge that made pronouncement that Tinubu results were forged. He judge in America got more bugbe judge in Chicago. I mean, no matter concerning that chief judge. Now we wait don't fight with him. Does the truth. Now who support one to the extent. Will not make you where you are. If we are not insulting the judge. But the fuel scarcity and the policy today, is it not going to affect his father and his mother in the village? Is it not going to affect his friends? It's affecting all of them. Now, when you worry anyway, you cannot speak to power. You can campaign for such a person at the end of the day, have a Ligeria. People don't know what okay, but this one deliberately, you insulted the judge. We work with the data. Others want to get Chicago. And Chicago is this, Chicago is that. That useless man today is in Texas or minus in Texas. A president here, Greg Abbott, a wheelchair man here. The president of Texas, the governor of Texas, a wheelchair here. This Senator Ted Cruz, one of the best senator and Senator Rampo of Kentucky, is the people I respect so much in America. And this very Mac Johnson, this very new speaker. I respect those men because their democratic value is there in America to support evil in Nigeria. How will you that live in America, you are a card holder of APC. You are a terrorist. A terrorist walking. Let even assume you came on with another platform. They don't care before walking. Now this platform, we have different ideology. You are supporting the same ideology that put us in these very pains. People today cannot eat in Nigeria. I pray that this didn't locate your house. They are not since in a no zoo. I say, us want go and destroy his house. That's what he said in Germany one time, 3 years ago. Or when he came Germany, near Agbaheya. This was what this useless man in America said. He know how to do indictment. But I don't know where you feel me. This was a video I did last year here. He created platform for Tinubu inauguration. This very useless man created platform for Tinubu's inauguration. I no, I but you know how to indict people. I am a buwenia. No. Because I feel with freedom of speech. But or I don't wear an area of go by even way or he deliberately supported this very system. A Lukutega system. A system that put us on Nigeria, a system in our regime Lotola Weibo. Today, people we are mere heat in Nigeria. People fish are dying in the water because too much heat. Right now you are in America. On my way now the politics. You are going to pay all this money. There are things you don't do. Despite say you own your life. But there are things I can't do right now. I will not say because of election day, then one APC you can't call me. It do me 10,000 euro. Me la owa. Then I can't accumulate on it. He want to roll. No, my dear, one yame. Mo nyak bene. O me ke na nyak bene. Not what I have to do with the public. I can so and start sharing my new pictures. Because I'm going to bring shame to you. Honor the boy like, okay, my brother, and a mistake. No verse. But you have people still surrounding him today, praising him. You supposed to go and give for it. I'm not let to lay curse on you today. I can only lay insult today. I'm not let to lay curse. The difference between when you are cursing people and when you are insulting people. Yesterday was not an insult, it was a curse. I'm not let to lay curse today, but I'm let to insult. Insult a bonati no de gbele so wa. But now you are saying all the so wa. All this nonsense, we need to stop it. We need to stop it. While the other way me work, at least people is watching. What area by America everywhere now? You are, yeah, I'm in America. You are not common to defend anything. I don't know that people are this wicked. Go and look at our state today. Even for the people I've done mention right now, who are be exposing this their war and all of that, you would have not no way atrocity very also know, or we are in bondage. But we are taking everything to be normal. So that's why it is very, very imperative, whatever thing we can do as a people, let us do it. Irrespective of whatsoever it may concern. Like what I was telling you about that pastor, let me recap here. That pastor said he cannot leave Tinubu and go and support Peter Obi. Okay, what about Wagwana? How are we going to get a better society? You still believe, say, okay, this one is my ethnic group. And you are a pastor. So all these people, they are just playing games with you. That's why I put it there. Church and school are indoctrination center. Church and school are indoctrination center. You go there and they will spoil your head for you. Church and school. If you go into church, it does not make you to be serious with your life. It makes you to feel that there's somebody there that is going to solve a problem for you. It does not make you a critical thinker. Then I love you and God will do it. I study. When people are sleeping, I carry my phone and begin to do research. I researching it, plug a laptop. Okay, we plug a laptop. Yeah, we get okay. Me, I just put this picture for TikTok, you know. Because I give my women you get a fly. Apart from your personal picture now. Or one or two things, okay, at least people will not learn much on this. That hard now so that they do us. But the people, he said the first shall be the last and the last shall be the first. If the environment is good tomorrow, everybody can work his money and make his money than spoiling your name. What legacy are you leaving behind? Why you ever when everyone point you who waiting and hate you were? Not know what you supported. Everyone why you lay better policy where America support APC. Why Congress in America and the real people? Right now, about 61 members of the Congress. Do you know what they said they want to resign 2024 now? They don't want to participate again. America Congress, they want to resign. Do you know what? Most of them have been charged for treason. Most of them, you have faced persecution. Once it was up, once American pick up, the whole world pick up. Once American, we always say American, not because of some idiots that are there. We say American because we know what they hold. If I know a center, that place is the center. When they are saying, okay, now like what one guy wrote yesterday, where America, they send this thing to Biafra, it's not all about the American that Donald Trump is support. It's American of this idiot in Texas, and the American of Joe Biden, the American of Nancy Pelosi, the American of Bill Clinton, the American of George Bush, the American of Obama, and Michelle Calamararis. America here anything. The real America does not do that. So we want everything to be real. The real America did not support the war in Ukraine. It was supported by the cooperation of Washington, D.C. Both Vatican, Buckingham Palace, and European Union and UN supported. Do you know European Union, we are not created to do good things. All those who were working on a terrorist organization. Anything on the 4-letter war, up to AU of whatever of Africa. EU, European Union, UN, United Nations. Any you are going to see how all this is going to be wiped up. Auto WHO. WHO we are logo WHO and I said it here before. I'm just touching so many areas right now so that I'll go home and think. It's not the way you feel it is. You see somebody in abroad supporting bad governance. You see somebody in abroad supporting the same thing, not believing. Then you are not supporting any better thing. Ana ogo mo agbokin, e we na vele lo e. Ama ego am oga agbo e, no am gbo e wo agbo, o am ni agbo e. Because ma ye be fe ni an. O ma ye be fe. Ave mu go ni wire fe yan wele. I saw the receipt they even published. How you gave one of your dirty and useless son e man tiebe. Una de 1 million. Uni go we ri ni man work baro. We met time where work again so worry. Let so worry come and meet you. Wait won't come and on go. Any go muna no hola hori. E yo bo duwe e no yo duwe no bo e. No one man go America tie we mo. I'm waiting for a day you come and reply me. Abi when zina no we gire na. I on wala diankere. If you are not going to be arrested because of your policy. You wire phenomenon send it to the House of Congress. He has been an evil man. Thank God we give you man by US law. Anytime I think about Sinaniga, they do your thing with respectfully. Okay, candidate when I can support the most deadliest party in Nigeria. The most deadliest party in Nigeria. No, I can't get it. They tomorrow always want campaign APC we do. Make la campaign we una as soon as I the park and you to the show et wa man me. Udu ho me wa be la. Una see me beat that time. Been wa e matter no gi me meta. E gani ya do ya expose wa. You are presented penalties wa e even where the egbe you one way bad in won lo de na one way won lo de na re. We support e to go and look at Nigerians today. There are different protests going on in different places as we speak in Nigeria. Protests are going on in different places in Nigeria right now. We're going to help them before you know now. Soldiers start shooting. Nigeria my for revolution. Mami no. Nene revolution ha ye unani. Nene revolution. Never kata. Even I think Sister was almost preaching about it some years ago. He was always talking about revolution. Revolution. Let the boy come out on the street. Why we talking certain violent? Area ya end. Or soon everybody soon Africa will done it. And right now, umaye munu wene nyamani re nu duegbo no we kan me an we amolo dede because of my can we now. Wala no ba we lede. Useless set of people. Wa we mebu news out dey no gbele man. You guys does not pass information. Because nema ya wulo nu wo paragbon. I've never seen such useless you know wa mo wa. We fe ne. Afe formo. If you also been as though you fit take care of your children, afe we nene we bona. How many people for the American they fit train their children by themselves? Alone. They have a system where we are alone. They no fair now. For example, they because of money. Oshomole ne many to offer to edo people ye lele. Oshowe era me wano. Esuo era, e badion era. We bwekun no bio. I was waiting for you to am you win and ekun. Nonsense. Emmanuel kene regbani aropa. No rikun me taiti me. Waya azun wo managbon waya kin. Living or work. At least educate your people. E ma ta pon ma kan. E ma ya kan feve na igbinediun. Who might be bowa? Let one laugh. No ka bobo we yi. Oh, can somebody be inside the house now with a oxygen machine or way mason? Egbe okoma very oni. Please let's take it easy. Let's not imitate these people. What a celebrity does now, the first thing they are required to build, accommodation will build. A shelter no where you are sleeping in, God bless you, God just bless you. The only blessing we have is material blessing. But there are people, with what you have done, God will bless your children. Where do you know how many people have died? Look at one of the richest men in those states at the time, Kateusa. That man today is gone. Look at the man, Wigwe, Herbert. Nowhere California on his way to Super Bowl. Tell me go. Oh my God, how much a money worth no less than $65 million or what? 65 million, if not even more than maybe I'm a calculator. Say that man is a multi-billionaire. Today is gone. Better people have gone. Yale celebrity and wulo. Yet you are not comfortable. Please don't live a life of competition with anybody. Whatever thing you feel right now, if I thought they restrict you right now, well level, where do tell me, my dear, a time we come and no one well laoni, either in a carry, where you or you must be celebrated. Or my easy, who God love it things like what just in discipline. So please let's take it easy. One year. For those of you that standing tall to make sure we have a gender society, keep on doing it. The rich also cry. They are facing problem from the God of our ancestors. They are facing problem from. Do you know what it is? Who the one we married? Allah cause you marriage in. Also know that boy now we no gain answer. Or giam you can. In here, runde unwa gmo ye in river. It does not want me mentioning his name. We no take fake history say. We no take fake history say. In a dia say. A letter na gbe address even na mind. I'm addressing one of our sons or not here. A letter will push out. Then what are we talking about? So good everyone and remain blessed. Also, man, it cannot be bad. I'm sure it's drunk. So God Almighty bless you all. Please, I'll be leaving right now. Maybe I don't know when we're going to be coming out online. We work according to the description of the God of our ancestors by the grace of God. So let me, today's date again, Sunday 18th, February 2024. So let's have this at the back of our mind. We are winning. And let's hold the line. Extend this very message to our brothers and sisters in Nigeria. Please, if you know do one thing, but what? Gualemiri again, I just talk about loud. I work with guy, you know. Mo, do one thing, but what? You be getting about when I am with guy, please. Una me thing, but what? Gualemiri again, I am with guy. If all these people not striking a ban, are they trucking him with fuel and not strike? Then automatically there's not going to be movement of goods and services. Every guy not take 15,000 is going to go to 100,000. So please, they may get to what that big guy we know where I'm with big guy you are because I don't know why we go here and our people are serious. Why me do social media and everything is still noise. Nobody talk about this kind of thing because they can't monetize a page here. January to December. I don't know what they are gaining. May God help them anyway. And we also like it as a people. But me, I'm not comfortable with it. So from me here, God Almighty bless you honestly. And do have a nice day from my Bishop of Activism, the hero for democracy and ambassador for good governance. CEO Civil Disobedient, CEO Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. Signing out from here. Ciao.